And back at the Galaxy Studio in Long Beach, California. Saturday. A lot of stuff today.
A lot of stuff going on. Well, summertime's coming.
Summertime. Yeah.
Car season's, well, it's June.
It's mid-June already.
Busy season. Ink and Iron's going on
right now.
Right now.
Yeah, the hootenanny and whatnot going on over there at the Queen Mary. Like we said earlier, tattoos, customs, Sailor Jerry's, get a haircut.
See some burlesques.
Yeah.
Some pole dancing, some sideshows.
Boiler Room Cabaret, and you got it, man. Everything going on at the Nine Ring Circus, so...
But as confirmed earlier this week from the people that put on Ink and Iron, this is the last one in Long Beach.
Right. And they're supposed to have the bike builder showcase build-off for the motorcycles. So your buddy Ryan McQuiston is, I'm sure he's got his name in the hat there. I'm sure he's probably... I'm curious to see what he pulls, what build he submits there for the contest.
Well, when I went over there to talk to him about the bike, he was working on one for Ink and Iron.
But that was like 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So time flies. So
because
I'm sure. Well, it's finished. So
Well, he sold the other bike that he was bringing around, the one with the copper pipes.
Right.
He sold that.
Uh-huh.
So now he's got that. I don't know if he's got it done because we're not there, but
I'm sure he's got it done.
If that's your deadline, Ink and Iron, and then Born Free is in a couple weeks.
That's true.
But that part of Ink and Iron is called Artistry of Iron.
There you go.
Hosted by Mandel Mueller.
You have your glasses, William?
Yeah, they're over there. But
your monocle.
When that's really all I need. I can't see out of the other one.
Yeah. You should have told me that.
And
get you one for your birthday next month.
2 months, August.
All right, yeah, that's right. Man, I'm all over the map with dates today, aren't I?
Oh yeah. Also, at least looking at the website, they do have the dome.
Yeah, they have the dome out there, so
for Motorama.
The Motorama's going on right now.
Which was that really sucked last year not having that.
That was a
major disappointment.
Yeah, killer stuff going on there.
Because that used to be its own show,
right? The local Long Beach car clubs and the history of
Cavaliers,
Renegades, right? Back the rule books and whatnot, and pictures and. Of all the 50s.
Jackets and artifacts,
yeah, all that cool stuff, and then the wall of
legends.
Wall of Legends, thank you. And surprisingly, a lot of those legends are no longer with us. So.
And a lot of them close to not being with us.
They're all seniors, so that's something to be seen and checked out, and you can check out the videos and coverage from 2 years ago that we have. So,
and coverage from last year. No Motorama, but
the Wall of Legends was that on the ship?
Oh,
yeah, I have a feeling it wasn't. I don't remember.
I think it was on the ship.
It may have been on the ship with the art show, right? One of the art exhibits. I think so.
That sounds right.
Oh.
But sad to see the show go. But
unfortunately,
I could totally understand.
Business is business,
right? City of Long Beach not letting you do what you want. Or permit this, money for this, money for this. I mean,
pay me, pay that, pay him.
Big hassle. Where that's why they're moving to Nashville. So, in
what's in
August,
Nashville? What else is in Nashville, William?
Well, there's Sun Records.
Who? Right.
You know, birthplace of rock and roll, rockabilly.
Oh my God.
Let's see,
Rich roots of music and beverages and
Johnny Cash,
Southern hospitality and things to see and do and jalopy races and
bourbon, or whiskey.
There you go.
So,
my God, good food, home cooked. I mean, I've never been there, but
you will be next year.
Yeah, give me an excuse to go. Right, exactly. Well, Southern hospitality goes a long way.
We're going
next year. Get some grits, William.
We're going next year.
Bourbon and grits.
Figure
or bust.
Just like a brand new car or a brand new smartphone or something that comes out. You don't always want to get
rush right out and get it.
Get the first one
because there's always got bugs.
Right. Let them work out the bugs. So
right.
So let them work out the details in Nashville this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we're going next year after they've got those bugs worked out.
You know what else we could check out when we're out there is probably low car.
They're out there?
They are out there. So.
Brian.
Downard.
Okay, good, because I was thinking the other Brian Levine from
Brian Levine.
They do the Mopar stuff in like Seal Beach or something.
Oh yeah. That's Classic Industries.
So
there you go.
Boy, that week's filling up quick.
Which one?
The one over a year from now.
The one a year from now in August.
Yep,
that's right.
3-day show.
Oh man.
Some whiskey tours, whiskey tastings.
Sure, I'm an ambassador.
Low car.
Yeah. There goes the time.
right. Start saving.
All right.
But
today
we didn't go to Ink and Iron today.
No, we went to the 33rd annual F100 Western Nationals out at the Canyon RV Park in Anaheim,
which used to be called Featherly Park.
Years ago.
When
you were a Boy Scout.
Right, the sign's still there.
I saw that.
Yeah. Great guys that put on the show. Pickups Limited.
Of Orange County, right. They pretty much organize it and advertise it and promote it and...
Run it.
Yeah, they're the guys that are there at 5 a.m. And they also do the cruise yesterday for all the guys who come in long distance and make the trek out for that show. Pretty cool. Great weather. It's in the park. Bring your wife, bring your dog, bring your kids, bring some bikes, make a weekend out of it.
Yeah. And there's an RV. It's an RV campground.
Oh, yeah.
So if
plenty to do.
You can go camping.
Yeah.
Do your camping there, see the show.
Take a nap.
But, just always just a very nice, laid back.
They have live music.
Well, they didn't today.
Oh, they didn't this time. Right. Sometimes they do, right.
In the past, some of the shows they have.
Raffle and, people who come out. And
50/50s.
Right. And then they have some vendors out there. So
products.
Order parts, win parts. Get a bite to eat there. They have some hot food there. So pretty laid back. Yeah, it's a day in the park, man.
I do kind of miss... Well, they used to do 3 other shows a year.
Oh, it's the 91 car show, right?
Right. The Chevy cruise
show,
down.
The beach cruise-in, and
the Chevy drive-in.
The Chevy cruise-in, the lowdown show, and then there was the one of the beach theme, right? Lots of vans.
Right.
Yeah.
I miss those.
Those are great. But lots of different things. You never know what you're going to see there, especially with a beach one.
Right. Or who you're going to meet.
Right, exactly.
But those were great shows, good times. I can see it's it's a fair amount of work to put on a show. So I can see as a club not wanting to do 4 a year every year. But if you're into F1 and F100 trucks,
Man, that's the place to be.
That's the place to be. You know,
Great for networking and hooking up with used parts, new parts, reproduction parts, whatever information.
Right. Hey, how'd you do that?
Right.
You know, hey, I'm having this problem. I have the same year truck. How did you solve it?
Right. A lot of you look at one truck and look at another truck, and similar but different, and everybody's got a different story. And there's so many things you can do with those trucks. What do we see? Late model engine swaps are a little bit higher on the pole this time. I mean, you saw late model Ford, late model Chevy, a little GM heavy on the LS series engine swaps for anything that's like stock, rusted out, original patina looking on the outside, but under the hood it's all fuel injection, which was kind of cool. I mean, a couple of those trucks was like, yeah, this is really cool, and then you see that it's got electronics in it, and it's, it'll fire right up. It's good on gas. It's got power, everything that you need, but it doesn't look over the top crazy like some. Obviously some of those trucks were just show quality. You're not
right.
going to see.
You're not going to see that on the road.
You're not going to see 60 feet of pavement on any of those tires. So that was interesting. And then there were some guys who had Y blocks in trucks that probably were supposed to have flatheads. There were a handful of Y blocks, and some guys with 6 cylinders, stock inline sixes that were just
those are cool,
run of the mill. And the other thing I noticed too is the color combinations for the exterior paint. A lot of original dark color with light color trim, two-tone, a little less on the chrome.
A little more original looking, rather than over the top.
A little more as far as the bias ply tires and dog dish hubcaps. Toned down as far as bright colors and a lot of chrome. I'd say probably about half and half, with a billet. But then there's just and then there's some trucks that are just, that's a farm truck.
Right.
You're just, okay. In all this essence, there's no hiding of what it is.
Right.
It's just like, it smells like a truck.
Yeah. The only thing that I dislike about these trucks is I don't always like a lot of the choices that they've made.
It's the hood.
That's one of them.
The back lift hood.
Yeah.
Just drives me nuts. They're terrible for photos.
Yeah, and I can imagine it's harder to work on.
Probably. Everything you need to get to is at the front end. Right, exactly.
Yeah. But the one that kills me are the interiors.
Oh.
My personal preference is keep it as stock as possible.
Bench seat.
It's like a truck has a bench seat. Keep
right.
a bench seat.
Bench seat, two-tone, nice upholstery, super simple, doesn't grab your eye.
That's my personal preference.
You don't have your initials embroidered on it.
Around the customs console with...
Well,
I mean, if you can do that, you have the money for it, and you want it,
it's my
no
truck,
problem.
Right.
But it's not for me.
It's my truck, William. Speaking of trucks...
Same thing with the steering wheels.
Ooh, I noticed, too, a lot of 40s style tilt-away steering columns, like the I Did It column and the...
it's
some of them had they painted them though with the interior color, so it's little low key, laid back, but it's sort of but when it's kicked up at an angle, it's kind of like, man, 40 steering wheels are awesome.
Two-spoke. If you're driving it every day on the freeway and you need those conveniences,
I don't know.
Maybe. To me, a truck is a truck. When I bought, years ago, like when I went to buy, a brand new pickup, I wanted the bench seat because that says truck. Rather than the bucket seat and a little more comfy. It's like truck's not supposed to be super comfortable. It's
A utilitarian vehicle.
it's
right?
a work. Yeah, it's a work truck.
Right. I mean, less the sound deadener and the dynamat and the thick upholstery and the
I mean,
carpet.
you got to be able to
and
put your right arm up over on the seat while you're driving.
and not hit your wrist on a headrest.
Yeah.
When you're backing up.
You know, put your arm around your wife. Have her scoot over. But that's me.
Good
Your
point.
truck, do whatever you want.
Right.
My truck,
I like
bench seat.
I like floor shifts too, man.
Same here.
Big, tall
Not, nice,
shift.
not super cuckoo, rat rod style.
I don't need
way up,
rat fink and hand grenades at the top, or
just something where it feels about right.
or the beer tap on your shift, dude. I don't need to advertise that I have a low taste for Budweiser. Thank you.
If you're listening, Tony.
There you go, Tony. That's right, Tony over at Blacktop Depot. Check it out, City of Orange.
And he's having
Does he have?
he's
Go
having
ahead.
like an auction
Oh,
open
it's-
house. I got the email on either
It was
Thursday or
recent.
Friday.
Oh, really? This week? Okay.
So I
Time
don't
flies.
I don't have the exact date,
Right. So check it
but
out.
check it out online. Blacktopdepot.com.
Yeah, he's also got a eBay store, and I'm sure he's on Facebook. So
So I mean, that place has really expanded.
busy. That's awesome, man.
That's why we haven't seen him.
Brick and mortar. My God, dude. I wouldn't think of opening a store. My God, what will we sell, William?
I don't know, because
Right.
the stuff I have is up on junkyardfind.com.
That's right, baby. Junkyardfind.com. I've got some parts still there. Yeah.
If you're looking for some four-door Galaxy parts,
Junkyardfind.com.
I'm the guy.
Just toss us an email at primerpodcast@gmail.com. Put the subject Galaxy parts needed. Yeah, there you go. Or if you need help with galaxies in general,
And
Mr. Answer Man can do it.
or if you need a gas tank strap for a '68 Ranchero.
You still have those?
Yeah.
You have two of them?
I know there's at least one back there.
Oh, heck, I thought you got rid of those. Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Well,
Do you
why-
have pictures of them?
I saw him back there when I was,
Oh, you had to go back into the mine shaft there, did you?
not back there.
Oh, not back there. Right.
For
You
the
need some rope to get back in there, man.
miner's helmet.
Exactly. Take the canary with you.
No, for that plumbing work that I'm
Right.
that
On
I'm
the other side of the house.
right. It was up on the fence.
That must be my accountant calling me. Oh, wait. No, it's a no-caller ID.
Uh-oh. Your free body scan.
Ooh, must be the TSA calling me back from my job application.
No, but I was back there
Anyway.
for the plumbing job that I'm going to do tomorrow. That whole house water filtration system.
Right.
Wife is gone.
Oh,
Figured that'd be a good time to do it.
yeah.
She's coming home later in the day, but knock that out first thing in the morning.
Right.
No issue with, hey, the water's off.
Oh, right.
Hey, I'm trying to do laundry.
That's right. So, you
You
can
know-
just piss in the backyard and nobody cares, right?
Right.
Drink your big trough of coffee all to yourself.
Well, you got one flush on the toilet,
Right.
and it's not going to take me that long.
No.
So,
You sound like you got all your parts together for that, man. So,
and you have to soak the big carbon canister for like 48 hours before you
you
install
already
it.
done that, though, right?
I did that Thursday,
All right.
so that way. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. You got to like flush it out, but that's 15-20 minutes, and then
Sounds like you'll be done in 2 hours.
less than.
There you go. Start the clock.
I will. I'll let you know.
I'm dying to know.
Minus brakes,
Well, yeah, you got to take those. How do we get on plumbing?
I found that strap.
Oh, yeah, the Ranchero tank straps.
Right.
Yes. Pull those out, shoot a photo. Oh, I'll get rid of those. I'll find somebody on the Ranchero for them.
Okay, then we'll look to see what.
I thought you put them on the sidewalk and they disappeared.
Wouldn't do that to parts.
Scrap metal guy. I thought you put the gas tank out there. Bench seat.
The old gas tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that we took out?
Yeah, that one I probably did.
You scrapped it, huh?
Wasn't any good.
It had a big dent in it, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
But as far as parts, like real parts that I know that there's somebody out there that could use them.
I didn't know we still had them. Otherwise, I'd advertise it.
I think there's some tailgate latches.
For what?
For that Ranchero.
Tailgate latch? Shouldn't be.
Okay, I'll show you after this.
I didn't know we had Ranchero parts left over. Hell yeah, man.
There's just a couple things.
Right, but
a couple little things. But it's like
I had no idea.
I can't do it. I can't throw it away. Unless it's totally broken. You
right,
can't
but
weld.
what are you going to do with
can't
a
weld
galvanized strap piece of metal that's cut out for a 68 to 69 Ranchero? Probably even goes to, that's a good question. It might go to 66 to 71. But if somebody had a 71, they would know. There you go.
Right, or at least have something to start with.
Yeah, absolutely. Rather than plumber's tape and a bungee cord, piece of rope.
Right, which
some of those things are kind of unique. Kind of like a station wagon. Kind of like that station wagon that was at the car show, man. Truck show, sorry.
Truck, yeah.
63, four-door station wagon, Ford Galaxy wagon. It was a country wagon. It wasn't a country Squire. That thing was pretty tough, man. That was cool, man.
It was for sale.
Everything's for sale, William.
Yeah.
But that thing was, I was looking at that, I'm like, man, it's like the Galaxy, but with extra 2 doors on it. It's like buku pile of room, and I think it had extra seats that pulled up out of the back. So you could have like 4 kids.
Right.
5 kids.
With no seatbelts and bouncing around.
Yeah, 63. Ooh, that's a good question. 63, when did seatbelts come in? Ooh.
Okay, my 65 truck did not come with seatbelts.
Yeah, but that thing's hillbilly, man.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to get some
you're
reference.
Trying to gauge it, right.
The Galaxy came with them.
That's a 68, and you even have a shoulder belt.
A decapitation belt?
It's called a shoulder belt.
Okay.
Until you get,
in this case...
physics take over, and you lynch yourself.
I don't know when it was mandated.
That's a good question. But yeah, I didn't see any seatbelts in there.
Yeah.
Who cares? Just bouncing around in there.
Who cares about...
Looking cool.
Didn't care about safety. And
I think it had a clutch, too.
It was like the Subaru Brat. The pickup from the 70s.
Yeah.
That had, like, the bench seats.
No, I had bucket seats that faced...
that's what I meant.
Bed and it faced out.
Right.
I don't know who came up with that, but yeah, it's like, what do we got left over? Let's just put these in the back.
But I mean, how did that get approved by government safety?
It's a crazy, wacky world, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That car's probably worth money now. It's like the guy we talked to today about his 79 Trans Am.
Yeah. Goes back to the conversation we had 2 weeks ago with Colby.
Right. What
makes a collector car?
What is a classic? Yep. Interesting.
If you didn't hear that, go back and listen. That was a really good interview.
That's right. Colby Martin with the SEMA Action Network. Get informed with local laws and how it affects you and your car.
And Collector Car Appreciation Day that's coming up next month, July 10th.
Yeah, 4 weeks from now.
Basically, just do something.
Take your car out, wash it, go take your kids to the donut shop, go out to, I don't know, take your car out, man. Take it to work.
That's what it's all about. Similarly,
What?
There's that nitro thing that's coming up.
Nitto Tire has
Nitto.
Car Appreciation Day. That is out at, it's going to be Anaheim Stadium, Angel Stadium in Anaheim, sorry, August the 1st. Now, they're going to have drifting, they're going to have a car show, they'll have vendors there. I don't know year cutoff or what exactly it all encompasses. Oh, they're also going to have some off-road trucks, I think, too, doing jumps. So it's kind of
like what they were doing at SEMA.
Right, out there in the parking lot. So they'll be doing all this, car jumps and drifting. And so now you're looking at off-road, you're looking at JDM, you're looking at... basically, it sounds like a lot of late model, modified, different car markets of people who are probably muscle cars as well, and late model stuff. Out on the blacktop, pretty much, fun under the sun. So we might check.
From what I remember, this is their third year doing it.
Okay,
but first year in Southern California.
Oh, they skipped a year. That's right, because last year they were in Texas. I did read that on the press release.
So, and did I read right that it's free?
I think you read correctly with free. I think you read that correctly without your glasses. I think I caught that too.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll get some more information on that. Maybe we'll go. No, we don't have anything else to do.
And we're going to try to get a pre-show interview.
Kristen Klein with Driving Line online blog. It's sponsored by Nitto Tire. See what she says. I'm sure there'll be some more information on that, and hopefully we can get her in. So,
just got to work out a date.
Yeah,
she's not the one spearheading it, apparently, but
I'm sure she has full intel.
She'll have the info on it.
Yeah,
I saw her Friday.
Yesterday
morning.
Yeah,
yesterday morning.
What's going on with the truck, man?
Okay.
Well,
Well, no, I'm getting ready to...
Oh, you take a breath.
I'm resetting.
Readjust your neck.
So, engine builder Ethan, he landed a job teaching mechanics stuff. And so 2 weeks ago, they sent him to Washington, D.C. or something like that for training.
Really?
Yeah.
Combustion engines are different in Washington, D.C.?
That's where this conference was or something like that. So
wow,
nothing got done that week. Then just less than a week ago, the header wrap came in.
Oh, okay.
As well as the oil pump shaft, the heavy-duty one.
Right.
So waiting on parts to come in, and the header wrap, it looks good. You sent me a picture. They look way better than the coating that's all effed up, and it was like,
I understand.
Do you want to send these out to get them coated again? It's like,
get them coated again. What they'll get is they'll get them stripped, and then you'll have to get them ceramic coated, which is probably cost you about $300.
And it doesn't last.
Just more money, William.
It's like
down there and throw $100 at it.
So
$100 bills.
Well, that's what I did on Friday. I threw $100 at it.
Anyway, huh?
So, because the block was machined or decked,
right?
The heads were decked,
right?
The intake manifold just didn't quite fit right, because on the FE, the intake is the top part of the head.
Right, it makes up a portion of the head, which finishes off the perimeter of the valve cover, and the push rods go through the intake.
So It's not like, say, like your basic Chevy 350 where it just sits in the V.
Top in the valley, no.
So it was close, but
not money.
Right.
But it costs you money.
But this guy's conscientious and wants to do it right. He brought it.
Well, you don't want to take that thing off, man. Again, it's a pain. You gotta do it right. I know. It's...
Right. So, talk to the machinist. One option would have been like thicker gaskets to push it.
And we take a break.
Yeah, break time. We got someone here. Yep.
This podcast is brought to you by Whole Shot Performance Racing Engines, specializing in engine building and parts. Go to their website at hprengines.com.
Okay, so the intake didn't quite fit because things got machined.
Right.
As of yesterday, which is Friday,
right,
the intake's back. Nice, good fit. I'll put a picture up on
Facebook. No?
I did on Facebook last night, I think.
Send it to me. I'll put it up on...
I did send it to you. Send it to you
this morning.
While we're at the show.
While we're at the show.
I'll double check Facebook, but also put it up on this podcast page.
Oh, there you go.
So, new bolts to go through.
Right, ARP bolts. I did notice that.
So,
it's got new head bolts, new intake bolts.
Yep, everything's just
new timing chain.
Doing it right. Basically, Ethan is doing it how I would do it if I knew how to do it. Do you know what I mean? As far as each piece gets cleaned, each piece gets painted, good gasket surface. You know, if I knew how to do it, and if I had the time and space to do it.
Okay.
You know, and a lift.
You don't need a lift.
And an engine stand.
You could... I mean, right, sorry,
yeah.
But it's being used. I had that thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I couldn't do it in here.
Sure. Well,
it'd be pushing it.
You'd have to move your car 3 times a week, but yeah.
It would take even longer than what it's taking now. So.
Yeah, because you'd be running around on the weekends.
Right. So, parts-wise, I'm into it.
So he should be done. He should be wrapping that thing up as far as the engine goes right now, and then hopefully tomorrow he's got that thing dropped in because
dropped in and broken
the intakes, in. What?
Dropped in, broken in.
Well, dropped in may be one thing, but then you got to add all the extracurricular stuff and make sure everything's right.
Belts are tight
and right. Your
final wiring,
and you got to get fluids. Make sure you have all that handy, and then you get that together. Then you got to hook up the battery, make sure your electrical is all dialed in. Make sure your spark plug wires are in the right configuration.
So
checklist.
By next podcast, I should have a truck.
Yeah, next podcast will probably be next week. Next Saturday, we're going to the LA Roadster Show. Good times out in Pomona. The world's best junk swap meet, car swap meet.
Which, like we were talking earlier, we got to hit that first.
All right. I know we get. I always say that. Yeah, sure. Let's start over there, and then I get 10 feet, and I'm into something else. But like we were talking today, we had the quick brief tour of the 401k car club. That was kind of interesting out there in Anaheim.
We had a little bit of time to kill. We had an appointment with Mark from Hedman Headers.
Right. So get some inside scoop and something to do at the Cruising for a Cure car show at the end of September. But 401k Car Club, Dana Manier, I want to say. Really cool guy, really nice guy. A lot going on in that shop as far as custom fabrication. Jesus, late model 60s. I'd say everything in there was probably late 50s, 60s, but mostly 60s. Engine swap, suspension, fabrication, upgrades,
big dollar stuff.
Upgrades, all upgrades, new suspension, a lot of Right. It was all suspension and electronics, man.
But all high-end builds.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, he's a busy guy. And yeah, what?
He does it once a month.
Yeah, he does the open house once a month, so you can check out the website and go see what he's all about. That's the 401kclub.com. So 401k is the letter as in K9 and club.com. So,
but apparently the open house, you said they got like 100 cars out there.
100 cars out in the parking lot. And it's free.
We were there.
So check it out. We were there right when the end.
So there was like 3 cars.
You go get a hot dog and a Coke and go look at some cars, and I imagine it's all 60s stuff, and that's cool.
Be
something different.
I'm sure we can hit that.
Oh yeah, anytime. So
at some point.
Sure, absolutely.
I keep getting the notices of it. Usually through Tony.
Oh, right.
They're buddies.
Right, they're pretty tight.
But how many cars would you think? At least 24?
Where? Today when we were there?
Yeah. No, like the cars that they're working on.
Oh yeah, a good 20 cars, man, going on right there. No problem.
With 10 employees.
Yeah. So
busy.
Yeah, exactly. They're moving, and he's been in business. He said he's been there for 10 years, so knows what he's talking about. And if you want to get a custom build going,
if you want to spend 401k,
there you go. Check him out at the LA Roadster Show inside one of the exhibit halls. I'm sure he'll be there with all the other. Yeah,
he usually brings at least 2 cars.
There's usually two cars there in his booth area. Sometimes 3 customer cars, and nice work, man. I mean, it's the metalwork and all that.
It's beautiful.
There's some thought into that and
experience.
So really cool. So check that out, the LA Roadster Show and the 401kcarclub.com. You know what else is also launched is the lastreetlegal.org website. I spent a few hours putting that together with the help of Phil Bowden, who's also spearheading that whole project. We're going to get it going as a nonprofit organization to help stop illegal street racing. I haven't heard anything else about the guys there at Chatsworth who organized that street race and they killed a couple people. I know they're being held in probably downtown jail, and they're being charged for murder, but I haven't heard anything else. There's 3 of them. The two car owners and the one driver, because one car owner wasn't driving, so he was the one who initiated the race and organized it, but they're being charged for murder. And going along with that is Donald Galaz, who's also part of neighborhood council for the city of San Pedro. He is working with Joe Buscaino, who's an LA city councilman, and Isidore Hall, who has a good
relationship.
That's the word, with the mayor of Compton. So I would hopefully be thinking that an event will come up for the city of Compton and
at the airport.
Compton Airport.
I didn't even know they had an airport.
Which is off the 91 freeway, and I want to say Wilmington. It's just above. I think it's off of Alondra, Wilmington. They're above the Artesia Freeway. So they're looking at probably 500 cars that are going to show up, and maybe this will become a monthly thing. They've asked what will be needed to have an event there. So you already know there's supposed to be, it's going to be probably K-rail, porta potties, cones. Probably I'm advising some kind of securities to prohibit people from drinking, but probably an 8th mile, no problem, to get thing started. I have no idea on dates or times, but maybe a 2-day event. I don't know, but wheels are turning, and in the meantime, there's still some work as far as opening that big chunk of dirt out there at Terminal Island that we saw.
Right.
It's just most of it, 80% of it's flat dirt, doing nothing. So I don't know, man. I mean, it's a big chunk of real estate doing nothing inside a railroad loop. So who's going to complain? Right, exactly.
The prisoners on the end of the island.
The prisoners on the end of the island. They're already in a concrete bunker. So I don't know, man. I'm going to put the word out to Paralyzed Veterans Administration. Hopefully somebody here in Long Beach can answer a phone or send me an email or something and see if we can get some paralyzed veterans and help them out and get them into some cars and some education for high school kids who don't have vocational training at high school. So everybody knows that and needs to know how to change oil and what to look for. So tall order, but you know what, man? Irwindale's gonna close, man. It's done deal.
Right.
What do we got? Pomona. I don't know anybody who's racing at Pomona who is an NHRA professional. What do we got? Bakersfield, Fontana, and Verona. That's San Diego County. And then they also have events down at Qualcomm Stadium, which is in just downtown San Diego. I didn't think it's called Qualcomm anymore, but that's only 8th Mile as well. And that's also outside the stadium there. It's in the parking lot. So, and they do that, I believe they do that on Friday nights. So I'm not driving 3 hours to go fight Friday traffic to go race for an 8th Mile and then just spend the night in San Diego. But the interesting thing about that down there was I was reading they run from like 6 p.m. to like midnight.
That's odd.
Yeah, you can race your car to midnight. Tech is not open till the whole night, but they close the track down at midnight. So it's like, wow. Keeps you off the street, keeps you from hanging out with other people, and it keeps you busy and keeps your mind occupied so you're not...
Keeps you away from that McDonald's...
Keeps you alert,
you know,
the snackies and the beverages that go along with that. But, you know, you get the hankering to do some street racing or speeding on the freeway at 11 o'clock at night.
Or go to that
admission
meetup
fee, I think, was like $20... I think it's $30 to race. And most of these guys are mostly... guys in their 20s with late model cars. I mean, but who else is going to do that, right? You don't sleep.
Right.
So, Project Street Legal, man. LAstreetlegal.org. Go to the website. Check out the Facebook page and Twitter, Instagram, Google+. Share it, sign up, subscribe. It's free. Register to vote when they need voters to approve local laws and initiatives, bills that would be leaning towards opening a track here in Terminal Island. But yeah, send an email to your local city council member.
Right, because it's not good now. I mean,
it's going to get worse.
But after
it's
Irwindale, it's
where's Moon Eyes going to go, man? Fontana? I mean, some people would take the track to go to Fontana, right? But
it wouldn't be the same show.
It's not going to be the same show at all. So, I mean, Terminal Island, if they could do 8th Mile and also accommodate autocross, man.
Do a car show
Jesus
every
Christ.
once in a while.
You could fill stuff up in there 4 days a week.
The amount of car clubs here in Long Beach, Wilmington,
don't say about South Bay. I mean, all these guys. I mean, even we're talking about the Port Nationals.
Port Nationals, yeah.
I mean, if they had a car show there or did exhibition runs of these guys running inline sixes and whatnot and bragging rights for how fast your 38 Chevy can go. I don't know, but it's just like it's there's nothing lost.
There's so much potential.
Sure. What else are you going to do out there, man? And it's freeway close, man. Off the 47, I learned, between Long Beach and San Pedro. So, at the end of the 110. Plenty of restaurants in San Pedro there at the waterfront. So.
And ports of call.
Ports of call. There you go, man.
It's also accessible off the Henry Ford Bridge.
That's a very good point.
So,
right on, man.
You know, got a lot of potential.
Nobody said no. All we need
Just
is,
like us.
Mayor Garcetti. That's right. We never say no.
We don't say no.
Speaking of which, yeah, cruising for a cure.
Yep. We're going to be there.
We're going to be stationed at the end of the Headman booth there. So come on by. You got some Headman products. You want to talk about your car? We'll be shooting video.
It's not Headman specific. You want to come talk about your car? If you're a builder, want to talk about that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
If you're a racer, we can talk about that.
You're going to be out doing the cruise with your car, and it's just a bitchin' looking car, and you want to talk about it? Stop on by, man. Check out the Headman booth. So we will be there.
We'll talk about it. We'll shoot some video.
Plenty of video.
Slap it together. Should be a good time. Again, thank you, Headman, for that. And specifically Mark Lewis.
Thank you.
Speaking of headers, are you looking for heads still?
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to the Long Beach Veterans Stadium to the Long Beach swap meet. Yes, I'm looking for heads. I'm looking for used heads. Used aluminum heads.
Oh, specifically aluminum?
Yes.
Okay.
I can save a lot of weight for the price. It's all math. It's dollars and cents, nickels and dimes, of course, as this whole project goes. But if I can find a decent pair of used heads, I can get parts swapped out. It all comes down to how long they've been run and what needs to be done. But if the valve seats are good, valve springs, depending on application for hydraulic or roller cam, it'll come down to valves and valve springs, and seals are pretty cheap, and how they clean up, and then I can, if I have to, check the deck surface of the heads, verify that the valves don't leak. So if I can come out for $700, $800, that's good. Getting my cast iron 302s reworked was $650, $700. So going with that as a benchmark, I'll go forward as far as losing some weight and getting better flow out of aluminum over cast iron. But then I'd have to get next step will be push rods, verifying the push rod length, and getting roller rocker arms. But that's not hard. I mean,
well, you've done it before.
There's no variables with that.
You did that. You did that with the Ranchero.
I don't have roller rockers on the Ranchero. Those are adjustable shaft mount rocker arms. You don't have those on the truck, do you? But yeah, I had to do that. I got new shaft assemblies and new rocker arms. That's right. I sold a couple guns for those. Right. What do I use more often? Right. That was paid for my rocker arms, but yeah. Looking forward to that, and then once that gets some, who knows, man? I've been fishing for heads for a few weeks, but yeah, Project Nickel, that'll be next, and then it should all go together pretty easily. Because
that's the last thing.
That's the last hurdle.
That's the last big part.
Transmission's ready. I'll have to see the fan and the fan shroud are mounted, but they're not in the car. But I want, and then I have to, so install will be one day, I'm sure. Drive shaft is ready, rear end's done, brakes are plumbed, wheels are on. I gotta finish hooking up a couple of gauges, water temp gauge and an oil pressure gauge. So I have to do the electrical and that for the lights. That should be it. And then I'll just throw that through the firewall and let it sit until I put the engine in. So, yeah.
Still a lot to do.
A lot of little stuff. It's just a lot of stupid stuff. I know I'll put the engine and trans in, and
but
then I'll have
a
to
whole
wait
lot of
week.
progress has been made.
Yeah, you're just. I can't believe it's already been. 8 months since I drove the car. I drove it in September. I parked and pulled the engine out and the transmission.
Well,
it sucks, man.
Yeah.
You're like, dang. And then I got to drain the gas out of it. It's got gas in it, too. I think I got a quarter tank of gas in there. That's over a year old. Well over a year old.
You didn't put any of that stabilized?
I'm not doing that, man. I'm going to buy a $5 siphon pump and pump it all out. Now, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing hillbilly sucking it out if it's not a clear tube either. Last time I did that, it didn't whiten my teeth much, but it sure didn't taste good at all.
No, it sure doesn't.
It doesn't. And you realize, man, I did this when I was 16, and it's not, gas doesn't taste good, man. Don't try this at home.
There's other ways of doing it.
Oh, that's right. You said injecting it with water.
Yeah, you fill it up with water.
Fill it with water. A tube up with water.
Right.
And let it go in, and then.
That's what homebrewers do.
Right.
Or I learned that from homebrewing, but getting a mouthful of homebrew tastes a lot better than a mouthful of gas.
Your yeast and hops taste a lot better than petroleum. 87 octane, right?
So
yeah, Project Nickel and Dime. Check it out. Website primerpodcast.com.
So next week's LA Roadster Show. The week after that.
Ooh, that's right. We're kind of on the fence with that one, aren't we? That's a bubble.
Right. Two possible things. Antique Nationals.
Right. It would be on Sunday out of Fontana for a full quarter mile. Man, last year, when we started going to that, it was like I was the only guy shooting pictures. And then last year there was like 8 people.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Considering they don't have a website.
There is no website. There's no. It's put on by the Ford Four Bangers Club, and I guess it's Orange County.
But that one's starting to grow.
Oh yeah.
So we're either doing that, which is.
It's always cool, man.
Cool is the perfect word. They don't have to be fast.
Laid back. No, I mean, you can go race your Triumph. You can go race your Whizzer. It's all by CC. Yeah, whatever CC class you are for your engine size. To, all-out gas or straight axle.
As long as you pass tech.
As long as you pass tech and you have all the approved wheel studs and helmets and the
safety stuff for how fast
your speed bracket. Right, you're good to go. So
if we don't do that, we're going to Bakersfield.
That's right, dude. Buck Owens country, man.
If we're going back to the Crystal.
I know that. I know. That's right, exactly. We're gonna spend the night over there across from the Crystal Palace. That was
right. Crystal Cathedral is that.
That's
the church.
That's the church
Orange County.
Yeah, right. Okay. Crystal Palace, right.
Buck Owens.
Yeehaw, baby.
Yeah,
that's where it's at.
To do a video shoot with Scott Graham, who's the third integral person with Project Street Legal.
There you go. That's right. Over at Famosa Raceway out there in Bakersfield, in the middle of nowhere.
We haven't been there for a long time.
I haven't been there since the time we were there. That's a jog, man. So yeah, that'll be cool. I wouldn't mind going to Bakersfield. So not there's much to do there.
Yeah. But
Shoot pictures and video.
hey, maybe somebody. I haven't checked, but they do have people playing there, other than the Buckaroos.
Oh, I'm sure they do, man.
So we shall see.
All right.
And then August is a whole nother.
Well, I just sold them in the ball box, man.
Right. So, thanks for listening. Tell a friend. Check out the website. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. So, till next week. My name is William.
This is Davis.
Oh,
Yes.
we forgot to address our friend. The interruption.
Oh.
Interruption was our buddy Mark. He's the one that loaned us his truck.
Oh, that's right. So we got the Project Ranchero. That's right.
The 68
The 68 Ranchero. That's right.
And we were talking about that earlier. He stopped by with his son. They're cruising around on the Harley.
Right.
Son wanted to see the galaxy.
There you go, man.
Got a nice little photo op for him. He didn't see much difference between the 68 and 64.
Well, it's kind of hard to see with all the stuff piled up on the hood here, and it's buried inside this tiny little garage. So I think he only could grasp the fact that the steering wheel was big, and he couldn't reach the pedals, and he couldn't see the end of the hood. So I think he's got a little bit of idea of scale. I think. But as far as standing out and looking at it from 10 feet away, it doesn't.
No, well, I had to point out.
He could probably tell you now it's painted blue, but that would be about it.
Well, I pointed out, hey, look, the grill's different. There's no trim pieces here. Pointed a few things out.
Right.
But what is he, 8?
I think he's older than 8, man.
9, 10, somewhere in there.
9, yeah.
So, Mark's a good guy. So, until next time, my name is William.
Davis.
Don't skip on the prime.